guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing this look right here for you guys. It's going to be a little talk through tutorial. I had so many requests on this look. It is so easy and simple, and yet I had so many requests on it. So thank you so much for everyone who requested this video. This has been like my go-to look lately because it is really simple, really fast, and I use minimal products. I mean, for me, I use minimal products. Let me just put that out there. For like most people, this is going to be like a lot of products, but for us here in like the beauty world, the makeup addicts that we are, this is going to be like minimal products. I showed a lot of these products in my Ulta haul, and I also showed a lot of these products in my, I almost said April favorites, oh my goodness, in my September favorites. So a lot of these products you guys will have heard me talk about before, but I wanted to show you guys what they looked like in action, and like I said, I had a lot of requests on this video, so that's also why I wanted to do this for you guys. This look is so fresh, so like work appropriate, but it's still glam a little bit. I just absolutely love it, and I hope you guys do too. So let me stop rambling and let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime, and I have been using this Catrice Prime and Fine Anti-Shine Blur Stick. It is just a primer that comes in a little stick like so. When I first got this, I really didn't know how I felt about it, but I actually really have been enjoying it. It really works well. It does definitely blur, and it does keep me like, you know, a little bit matte, nothing like, you know, where I don't even have to touch up throughout the day or anything, but it does blur my pores, which I love. So I just kind of draw it on like that and blend it in with my fingers. And then I honestly switch up like what foundation. I started off this month using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, but I ran out of that. And so I just have been using my Covergirl Clean Matte BB. This is like my favorite thing of life. I'm almost out of this as well. So I'm really just trying to use things up that I know, you know, are like almost gone. Oh gosh, I even hope I have enough for this video. Got enough out for this video, but I'm pretty sure this baby is gone. So I'm just going to take this on this Wet n Wild like flat top foundation brush or whatever. I don't know, whatever it's called. I just grab a little bit of product at a time. This is a BB cream, but honestly it covers like a foundation. I love it, and it really does keep you matte all day. And I love this brush because it gets the product on so quickly. It's amazing. Okay. So that is all I do with the foundation. And then I'm going to conceal. I'm going to take my Pixi Brightening Peach Concentrate first, and I just kind of put this in the hollows of the eyes to really correct all that color. And then again, I've been switching up the concealer, but I've been really loving this Rimmel Match Perfection one. I use the shade Fair. Again, this one's almost gone. I've been really trying to kind of like use up things, like I said earlier. And I don't really highlight too much like on a daily basis. I just sort of do it a little bit like that. And then when I spread the product out and really blend it out, it does, you know, get blended in that kind of triangle shape. But on a daily basis, I don't really like to put a whole bunch of concealer, you know, like right in that area, because I just feel like it's like too much. So I'm just taking this little mini sponge from Real Techniques, sort of blending that out. This sponge blends things out super fast. When I'm not doing like this on camera and really talking through, this look probably takes me only like 15-20 minutes on a daily basis. So just with all the products I'm using and all the tools like that Wet n Wild brush, this little sponge, it just gets everything blended quickly and efficiently. So to set that, I'm going in with the Lorac Pro contour palette, and I'm just mixing the beige highlight and the yellow highlight on my e.l.f. small tapered brush. This is the only brush I use to like ever set my under eye areas. So then I just sort of do that. Okay, and then for my face to set the whole thing, I'm going to use my Maybelline Better Skin powder. I have been obsessed with this powder. And I am just using this like Sonia Kashuk brush. It came in a set like a long time ago, and I just set the T-zone. Like I have a blemish right here, and I didn't even use concealer to cover that, just because I feel like the BB cream and the powder just kind of really take care of all of that for me, which is amazing. Okay, and then to bronze, I'm going back in with this Lorac palette. Again, super easy because it's all in one place. I'm going to take the medium contour shade right here on this e.l.f. complexion brush, sort of bronze up the face. On a daily basis, I don't really contour, but if I would use the light contour because obviously the dark is a little too dark. And I think the light just adds a very natural looking shadow. So, but like every day for work, I just do this. I just bronze up the face just to kind of add a little bit more dimension to the face. So super quick. And then I don't use a highlighter on a daily basis. So for blush, I have been using this one. This is from BECCA, and this is the Mineral Blush in Flowerchild. I got this with the ULTA 21 Days of Beauty sale. And again, I'm using a Sonia Kashuk brush that came in that same set. And this does have a little bit of shimmer in it, so that's why I love to use it on a daily basis, because I don't like to add more highlighter, just because I am oily, that I just feel like it looks a little too much. So this blush is gorgeous, and I just kind of, I'm not very precise with it, especially since it does have some shimmer. I just like that it kind of gives a really healthy looking glow. I think if you're going to buy a blush from BECCA, this one is gorgeous, just because it's peachy pink with a golden shimmer. So pretty. Love it. Okay, so that is it for the face. That is legit all I do, super fast. So moving on to the eyes, I'm going to start off with the brows, and I'm using my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil as always. First, this is in the shade Taupe, and this is a brand new one. Love a nice fresh brow pencil. And I just kind of fill in sparse areas. And then once I use this pencil, I go in with a newer product that I will show you guys. Okay, so I just finished filling them in with this. Good brow, bad brow. This brow never turns out the way I want it to, but whatever. And then the next thing I use is this new Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer from Maybelline. I have the shade Soft Brown. So what this is, it looks really weird. It's like a spoolie, but it's plastic, and it only has stuff on one side. And there are little fibers in here, so like little hairs, where, if I zoom you guys in, you'll be able to see like the little hairs on it. It looks really cool and also kind of creepy. I love this because it sets your brows, but it also adds a very natural looking like fill into them because it does have fibers in here. So if you don't want to use anything else and you just want like a tinted brow gel, I would suggest something like this. It actually has fibers in it because it makes it look way more natural than like a normal just tinted brow gel. You know, this adds like little hairs instead of just adding color. So I just use this very lightly. I don't press hard at all. And I just kind of run it over, and it just seems to just fill in everything that like I missed, just all the little holes, but it just makes it look so nice, I think. So I have been really enjoying this a lot. And now moving on to the actual eyes. So what I do first is I take this. This is the Essence 2-in-1 eyeshadow and liner waterproof pencil in the shade Peach Perfect 02. Really great everyday shade. So I just color this on my eyes really quickly. Now, I have worn this by itself and it looks really pretty, but I am going to top it in this video. So then I just take my finger and kind of just blend that out, making sure there's not, you know, too much product and everything's blended nicely. So again, like I said, you can do this totally on its own, but I have been topping it with this. This is the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadow in, what are you? We Are the Champagnes. It's a really pretty gold color. And all I do is I take it on my finger. I don't even use a brush. Super easy. And like, look how pigmented and metallic that is. So I mean, like, it's amazing. So then I just kind of run that right over that Essence, like, shadow pencil that we laid down. And it just gives it this beautiful, like, champagne gold shimmer on the lids. I just love it so much. It looks so pretty. And again, I'm just not even really being precise. I just kind of am a little sloppy with it, but always ends up looking good, so. And then I go in with this. This is the NYX Avant palette in Nouveau Chic. So all I do is I take this big fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques. This is from BH Cosmetics, but Sonia Kashuk also makes a really good one. I just kind of swap them in and out. And you can find Sonia Kashuk at Target. So what I do is I take this shade right here, this like peachy shade, very lightly, and I just throw that in the crease. These shadows are so soft and just nice. I love them. Okay, and then after that, I'd use the same brush. I just kind of wipe it off on a towel, and I go in with this brown shade right here, very lightly, like I barely tap my brush, and I do tap off the excess. And then I just put that on the outer corner a little bit and kind of blend it up into the crease. Just really softly. I don't like to get too precise with it. It just darkens it up a little bit, nothing too crazy. It just gives it a little bit more depth. Okay, and then that is it for the eyelids. And then for the lower lash line, I mix the dark brown that we used and this peach together. Tap it off, obviously. And then I just put this on the lower lash line. Next, I take this highlight shade right here in the palette that I've already hit pan on, and I just, again, take that very lightly, and I use a really light hand because it is very pigmented, and I just throw that under the brow bone for a nice shimmer, and in the inner corner. This look is shimmery, but I love it. Okay. And then that is it for the eyeshadow. And then moving on to liner, I use my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I just do a wing. I'm a wing girl. I do a wing every single day, but do whatever you feel like, you know, comfortable with. If that's a big old wing, that's a wing. If it's no eyeliner, it's no eyeliner. Actually, this look, I've worn it without eyeliner, and it does look really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeliner off camera because it's kind of boring. And I also need to like really focus, and I have to get really close to a mirror, so it might not be the most interesting thing to watch. So I will be right back. Okay, so while the liquid eyeliner is drying, I am just going to line my waterline. I have been using this Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Eye Kohl in the shade Sumatra. It is just a nice matte brown. Put that in my waterline. I love this eyeliner. It stays all day. And then again, the eyeliner I can tell is still a little wet, so I am just going to go ahead and do my lips before I just do my mascara. Again, I've been loving this lip pencil. I think I mentioned it in my last favorites video, but this is the Milani Retractable Lip Liner in Most Natural. I'm just obsessed with the formula. I love that it's retractable, and I love the color of it. I take this. This is the Lip Sculptor from Tarte in the shade Basic. So it has a lipstick on one side, and then it has a lip gloss on the other side. And again, this has been in my purse pretty much since I bought it. And this was also part of the ULTA 21 Days of Beauty. Really nice peachy nude. But I will say, I do wear a lip liner with it because I do look a little crazy without a lip liner. It just is a little too, like, light without a lip liner. So that Milani lip liner just gives it enough depth without it being, like, very obvious that I'm wearing a lip liner. And then I just take a little bit of the gloss. Right on top. Again, super easy. You know, you only have to pack this one thing with you all day. You don't have to like carry around a lipstick, a lip gloss, a lip liner. It's just like this is all you need. And honestly, like I look crazy without a lip liner on, I feel like, but other people it might be great for their skin tone without a lip liner. So, and now I'm going to move on to mascara, and all I do, curl my lashes, and I have been still loving the Essence I Heart Extreme. And then for my lower lashes, I just use my CoverGirl Clump Crusher Water Resistant, my Ride or Die. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of requests to do this look. It is very put together, but still very bright and awake. And it's kind of glam, but not too much that it's like not work or like school or, you know, everyday appropriate. I absolutely love this look, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!